Hi everyone, welcome to today's topic, power dialer tips for real estate agents like you guys. Today on the LionDesk live show, we're going to be diving into 4 dialer tips that you can apply to your dialing strategy as a real estate agent. Now, because our overall goal here at LionDesk from today's session is to see you guys as real estate agents striving by using power dialer and to make more calls with less effort. So let's dive in. Leads will go to your competitors if you cannot contact them at the right time. So you need to improve the amount of leads that you prospect without overloading your work. And these power dialer tips will ensure that you experience an effective and enjoyable experience. Now, you guys, let's dive into tip number 1. Tip number 1. Segment list of related phone numbers. Creating lists of similar phone numbers where you can develop a strategy and stay in a single mindset as you're calling out and speaking to other leads. If you have your leads segmented in your CRM already or LionDesk, great, you guys are a step ahead. But if you're not, I'm going to share with you guys a few examples of how you can segment your call list. So here's a couple examples. Let me go over to the next slide. You can set them up by buyer, seller, past client, income, preferred home style, other agents if you're going to be calling to recruit agents, and there's endless ways that you can segment your list. Sorry about that. Now, here's a couple examples that I just wanted to share with you guys, but let's dive into number 2. Make notes in your CRM. How do you do that? Well, I say this over and over, and so do other specialists and professionals in the real estate industry, that it's very unlikely to prospect and get that first client that you get in touch with, that first phone call, that first conversation to turn into a huge sale or any sale whatsoever. But if you do, don't get us wrong. If you do, it does happen. That's a huge win. So make sure you guys celebrate because that is an awesome win. But just so you guys know, taking notes is very crucial. But in reality, it's going to take you guys 33 touches to get a hold of a client, to be able to stay on top of their mind, and to turn them into a sale. I will dive into later and show you guys those 33 touches that you guys can be doing. But in the meantime, let's dive into how you can do your notes in your CRM. Because let's be real, it's very, very important. So CRM note-taking examples that you can be doing inside your CRM. Simple categories can include indicators like if they're interested, maybe later in less than 3 months, maybe later under 3 months. This is while you're going through your calls if they're not interested, so that you can easily tag and make those notes inside your CRM as you're calling out these calls very quickly. And then, or even you can set up a simple call result metric, number disconnected, no answer. If they did no answer, if you're going to go the follow-up route, within how many days do you want to follow up? No answer, left a voicemail, and then answered. These are great little note indicators that are a great way to observe what you're doing. And in the long run, it's going to improve your future interaction that will turn into an eventual win. Now, tip number 3. It's practice good phone etiquette. Now, when using a phone dialer, a decent portion of outbound calls is going to be either a missed call, it's going to go straight to voicemail. And this is why it's very, very crucial that you guys make that conversation on that one call that you do get a hold of and, make the connection, show that you're interested, be there for them, and take advantage of these opportunities by keeping the lead engaged on the phone the whole time. Now remember, the best sales professionals are natural listeners. So always take that in mind. This helps you make a quick assessment on your lead before you are done with the call, and then you're going to make your second call if you have that in the future. But let's go into the next slide and go over a couple of questions that you can be doing for a quick assessment. As you're on the call with them, notice, are they speaking in short sentences with you, or are they descriptive? Are they involved or offset of the call? Do they seem receptive to humor, small talk? This is going to help you understand their tone for the next call. So these are a couple of quick assessments that you can be looking as you're on the phone with them. Now, tip number four, and this is our final tip, the best time to call your leads, the best time and the best day. As you begin to prospect bigger list of leads, studies have shown which are the best time and days that will work in your favor. So let me share a couple of these little statistics that I came across. And the best time to call, you guys, they're shown, according to research that has been done by professors and professionals, MIT professor Oldroyd did this research, and he noticed that the best time to call a lead and to have them respond is on a Wednesday or a Thursday. And Thursday alone, it's 49.7% better to call a lead. So those are the 2 days that you can jot down to say, hey, if I'm going to do my power dialer, these are the 2 days that I'm going to call and set time to call these leads. Now, the best time is showing between 8 a.m. in the morning and 4 to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. These are the best time to call and to try to qualify your leads. So make sure you guys are taking note of that and taking that to your advantage. And as a bonus, you guys, I wanted to share with you guys a quick little example of what your 33 touches and your 33 marketing plan can look like. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but I just want to show you how easy 33 touches can be done in 1 year. Now, this can be all done with your CRM. If you have one, great, because this can be done automatically. You can be doing a lot of this on automation and not putting too much effort onto it. So the 33 marketing touch, here's a couple examples, is email. Do email marketing, monthly newsletters where it's 12 touches a year, once a month. Do monthly marketing reports of their area. That's about 12 again a year. Email or mailer annual reports of real estate evaluation. That could be once a year. You can even do a one freebie, something that keeps you top of mind, a little freebie that keeps them excited. An item of value to them. Try to do that once a year. I have my agent, and the reason why I've kept her, since 2010 when I first bought my home, is because she's always made it very, very personable to all of the people that she's worked with. And every year during the holidays, this is pre-COVID, last year she did something different. She rents out a theater room, and it's during the holidays. She invites all the prospects, the people that she's worked with, her clients and their family, to come enjoy a movie on her, popcorn on her. And this has always, been something that I've been doing for the past almost 11 years with her. And just now, again, I'm using her to buy a home, and everybody that I've referred over to her. So this is a freebie example that I've experienced, but I also have seen other agents do freebies where they know people and they just want to give a free photo shoot to their family during the holidays, during a summer session. So that's another example. But you guys, the freebie can be anything. So think outside the box and think of your clients and what they might enjoy. Now, there's also a handwritten note, something more personable. So if you don't want to do a handwritten note, you can also do a personalized video text or a video email for their birthday and home anniversary. And that's 2 touches alone, you guys. There's also a call, text, and video email. That's 3 touches. Something where you follow up with them because you're thinking of them. So give them a quick call, say you're out and about, something popped up and you want to say, hey, how are you? A quick text, you thought of them, you were out and about, a community, you saw a home, you saw a store that just opened in the community. You can send them a quick little video text, even a video email where you're just saying, hey, how are you? Just checking in, wanted to see how you were doing. That's 3 touches, you guys. And then the last one can be 2 or more. It's sharing local events, stuff that's happening in the community during the holidays. I live near the wineries here in Temecula, and they're always sharing events of, the holiday events for families, of summer events for the families, spring. They're even doing like girls' night, things like that are happening in our community. I get those emails from my agent. So that's, endless touches as well. Now, you guys, that alone is 33 touches, but that can be even more if you guys are thinking outside the box. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. The 4 tips that you guys can be doing to set up your strategy with Phone Dialer. Now, I hope that these strategies get you guys going, because we want you guys using Power Dialer to the max so that you can be chatting with more leads this year than you've ever done before. And like